Woo! Hey everyone, this is Darren from Crypto Daily Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. This is our Sunday evening drive time update, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a great day out there and everything is peachy keen and happy Sunday. God bless, and hopefully everything is looking fine, guys. So good morning to everybody in America, good afternoon to everybody in Europe, and good evening to everybody in Asia, guys. And remember, this video is not financial advice. This video is just for education, entertainment purposes. I'm not a licensed financial advisor, guys. And we got a huge video to talk about, guys. Huge. It's happening. It's here, guys. And we're going to talk about Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin, is the bull run over? Is the bull run? I want to really hear your thoughts, guys. I want to really hear everybody's thoughts. So go down there, guys, and comment right now and tell me what you think. Is the Bitcoin bull run over? Now, there's a lot of people out there who are kind of like, yeah, it's over. They're kind of negative, and you can see that the total sentiment right now for the crypto market is down. It's still in fear zone, but overall, guys, you don't want to panic, guys. And really, what I want to hear is I want to hear what you think about cryptocurrency. Is it down? Are you guys bullish? Are you bearish? So, guys, don't forget to go down there and comment, guys, and don't forget to smash the likes, subscribe, YB in the house, guys, and I know that some of you are getting bored, and you can see that things just been going sideways, and I understand that. I understand exactly where you're coming from. We saw that cascade flash that went down, and since then we just seem to be going slowly down, and there's been really no hope in sight. And a lot of people on YouTube have been talking about illiquid supply and the technical this and technical that, but we're not seeing it. We're not seeing it being translated into the price of crypto. We're not seeing it being translated into the price of Bitcoin. So a lot of you right now are really negative and really not feeling the love from the cryptocurrency space right now. And you guys have to understand that right now you need to understand that I believe the OG in the house believes that cryptocurrency is not over, and that we're still going to see the upside and a bull run coming in. And I'm going to tell you exactly why I believe that. And you guys also have to understand that wealth is a transformative process, and often the wealth in cryptocurrency gets transformed from the impatient to the patient. So you need to know that if you have diamond hands and you're willing to hodl and you're willing to wait, guys, you will be rewarded. Will rewarded, guys. And what we're seeing, if we go back all the way to July to February 2020, we're seeing a very similar pattern that's happening right now. So we go all the way back to July 2020, and you'll see that we're seeing a very similar pattern happening that we're seeing right now. And you guys know that in March 2020 we had this huge dump because of the the whole pandemic thing, right? And then we had a similar kind of the O variant came out here, and you see that soon after that from March and then all the way to July-ish, we saw that Bitcoin went up 141%. We saw that happen. And we're seeing a very similar pattern here. We went up, we had this huge cascading dump. Here you can see exactly the same pattern. We went up, had a huge cascading dump. And the cascading dump was not as fierce as the one we saw for the O, the O variant, but we did see nonetheless a cascading event. Was it real? Was it artificial? Was it manipulation? Yes, it was. Were both times manipulation? I would say this one was not, because this was something really big did happen, right? But what we're seeing is if Bitcoin can recover in the same manner that it did in previous cycle in 2020, we are going to see 140% explosion, and that will take Bitcoin all the way up to about 99,000. All right, so that's what I'm thinking going to happen, and I believe that this is going to happen. And not only do I believe it, I have got evidence that I'm going to show you that Bitcoin is about to head up higher, and we're going to see another leg up for Bitcoin. So you guys just have to be patient. 100% I can guarantee you that by the end of December, Bitcoin will be at least 79,000. The TA is pointing to that. Everything is pointing to that, guys. Remember, this is not financial advice. Absolutely not financial advice. I'm only expressing my opinion, and this is for educational purposes. So you guys have to understand one thing right now. If you look right here, we have seen this before. Despite the March 2020 disruption, and I just showed you that, the 2020 disruption right here, And assuming we hold the range lows, it is very similar structure to the setup on BTC that we're seeing right now. So we're seeing a very similar setup. We saw that in 2020 we had this kind of event. We had also the event here, right? The similar events. And then we're seeing the range lows and we're seeing the range lows. So right now we're seeing the range lows. Right now we're seeing the same pattern on the RSI as we're seeing here, the range lows here. So what this is telling me is despite the March 2020 disruption and assuming we hold the range lows, it is very similar structure setup for the BTC on the 3-day chart. So if we look at the 3-day chart, we can see a very similar setup to 2020. And the fractals, if you overlay these two fractals together, both on the RSI close and on the Bitcoin fractal, they are very similar. And it points to me that we're not done yet. We're absolutely not done yet. And remember, sometimes history doesn't repeat, but it definitely rhymes. And in this case, we're seeing a very similar pattern overall, and we are about to explode, guys, to the upside. And just go look at that. Tell me that is not the very similar pattern. Look at the top of this, look at the bottom of that, look at the top of that, and look at the bottom. Sure, this wick is much shorter, but there was the same kind of liquidation, and there was the ovarian and all this kind of stuff that really drove the markets down. And Bitcoin will bounce back, and we've seen it time and time again. So I wouldn't be panicking in the house. We're also seeing this right now. We can see that if we look at the main thing I'm watching on BTC, the same thing it's been doing for 6 months. Hold a range, break daily RSI, downtrend, move higher. So we're seeing that. It breaks down lower, then it goes up. Breaks down lower, then goes up. And we're going to see the same pattern. It's broken down lower already, guys. And we're seeing that on the RSI here, here, and here. And we're about to see the RSI get painted right here, guys. And when we see this RSI get painted here, we're going to see a huge movement to the upside. So we can see it goes all the way down, it moves up. All the way down, moves up. All the way down, and we're about to head up, guys. We were about to head up. And this is more confirmation for me that I believe that Bitcoin is going to be going to the upside. And we shouldn't be panicking. We shouldn't be going nuts in the house. Bitcoin is going to rally, and is going to rally very soon. And we can also see here, if we compare the peaks here, if you compare the peaks here, if you compare the RSI peak, in my opinion, you can see that in 2013 we had 1 peaks, 1, 2, 3. And if we look at 2019, 1, 2, where's the third peak, guys? Where is the third peak? We absolutely are going to hit the third peak. And when this happens, we're going to see Bitcoin going to the moon, guys. And I wouldn't worry too much about the Bitcoin price. I believe that Bitcoin is going to get extended. The bull run's going to extend, but by far means we're not over. We are absolutely not over. And I believe, and I think, and I feel that all the technical data that's before us right now is indicating we've got the illiquid supply. We've got more spot trading right now. There's less leverage trading. We've got, like I said, more hodlers than ever before. And we still have not seen the FOMO from individual investors come into the market right now. And we have not seen them ape into the market. And this is one of the reasons that we're seeing that the price overall is still pretty much depressed. And because we're seeing that the retail investors have not aped into the market, and they're still sitting and waiting on the sidelines. And the reason they're waiting on the sidelines is because they believe that the sentiment is right now still very fearful. But this is the absolute opportunity of a lifetime to get into Bitcoin and get into other crypto projects right now, because you're seeing a mass adoption of Bitcoin, a mass adoption of crypto like never before. And this is very similar. You can see here that the adoption here is very similar to the internet bubble in 1995, guys. Remember in 1995 everyone said, oh, no one's going to be using internet. Oh no, what's that for? But look what happened. Now we cannot live without the internet, guys. So we're seeing very similar fractal patterns as in 2020, in 2021, and I believe that we're going to see a huge pump for Bitcoin coming coming soon, and this could be the last big pump before we go down, guys. So I believe that 79,000, 80,000 is absolutely a certainty, and then we're going to get there very soon, guys. So do not worry in the house, guys. So this is all looking good. So some other news that's coming in right now. You guys all know about Shiba Inu gearing up to launch its first multi-platform game, and this has been confirmed, guys. This has absolutely been confirmed, and you can see this is official announcement. PlaySide and Shiba Inu Games signed a strategic work for hire contract. The strategic agreement with Shiba is a fixed price, milestone-based agreement to deliver a multiplayer collectible card game, which is planned to be released on multiple platforms. So this is going to be a collectible card game. You're going to be collecting NFTs, and it's going to be a huge catalyst for Shiba Inu. We're not seeing that being translated in the price right now, which is kind of a bit of a Debbie Downer, right? We're absolutely not seeing the Shiba Inu price being translated with all these catalysts that's going on. We're seeing that Shiba Inu right now is still trading at 34 right now, and it's still just above the support line, and it's just going sideways. So it's very, very bullish. It's very bearish in the house right now, and we're all waiting for our beloved Bitcoin to make some moves. If Bitcoin doesn't make a move, we're just going to be going sideways for Shiba Inu. The same for Doge. We're waiting for Doge to explode, and Doge has just been going sideways for almost a week now, and it's stuck between 17 and 16 cents, and it's not going to make a move until our beloved Bitcoin makes a move, guys. And that's it, guys. That's what we're waiting for. If you guys are all Debbie Downer and wondering what's going on, that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for Bitcoin to make a move, but the data supports, all of the data supports that Bitcoin is going to make a huge move. It's going to make a huge move. It's absolutely going to make a huge move. And if you guys don't believe that, then you guys have not been watching my videos, you have not been following the data. Guys, go do your own research, and you will see that absolute certainty that Bitcoin is going to go much higher than where it is now. So let's jump into some news. Where there was a huge compromise on Ascend EX, loses 80 million following ERC tokens. BSC Polygon hot wallet was compromised. So out of the lot, around 60 million worth of tokens were transferred over the Ethereum blockchain, guys, and this is not good. Tokens were taken from the BS and Polygon are worth 9.2 and 8.5 million respectively. So this happened today, guys, and luckily Ascend has said that any of the coins that have been lost, that the users' funds will be covered by Ascend. So this is pretty good. Remember, a lot of these big exchanges have insurance for this kind of thing, so they're not going to be there. You as the individual investors, you will not be harmed in any way, but you cannot do any transfers in or out of their exchange right now until they find out and fix what's going on. So we saw that not only was it Ethereum and Polygon and BSC, we also saw things like Tether were gone. We also Shiba Inu. We had a whole huge ton of Shiba Inu was also taken off the exchange, guys. So this was not a very, very good moment for this exchange. We also had Bitmark that was also recently had the same kind of compromise, and that happened on December 5th, and that was taken for nearly $2 million, guys. So you're going to see, as we start to near the top of the crypto cycle, you're going to see more and more attempts to compromise not only exchanges, but also you're going to see also more people trying to compromise your wallets. So guys, it's so important that you guys take security seriously. Some things that you should never be doing. One, if you're checking your crypto in a coffee shop on a public network, don't do it, guys. It's so dangerous. It's so dangerous. You don't know who's listening. You don't know who's watching. And if you absolutely need to use your computer in a public place like a coffee shop, then connect your phone to 4G or 5G. That is going to be much more secure. And use a VPN, guys. And remember, if you're using MetaMask on your browser using the browser extension plugin, make sure you log out of that. Don't just leave your browser open because MetaMask does not automatically log you out. You need to log out every time, because if it's open, it's so easy to compromise MetaMask, and your coins can be drained just like that, guys. And remember, if you get any emails that you don't recognize with links, do not click on any links. Delete it. Just absolutely delete it, because there's a lot of phishing kind of emails that are out there with links, and you click on these links and it may go to some like PDF, but behind the PDF is a nefarious file like a keylogger or something like that that's going to start to track you and take your data, guys. And also turn on two-factor authentication. Use either Google Authenticator, Authy. Do not use your mobile phone as an authentication via SMS, okay? Because people can clone your SIM, and that's it, guys. So be very careful out there. Be wary. be smart. All right, guys. Some other stuff. We had the Indian Prime Minister Modi's Twitter was also compromised. And when his Twitter was compromised, this kind of came out and said that India has officially adopted Bitcoin as legal tender. This was, his Twitter was compromised, guys, and we had these people who created these kind of messages. And for a while there's a lot of people out there who really thought that this was happening, guys. And the government has, and the message also went on to say that the government has officially bought 500 BTC and is distributing to all the residents of the country. All right, so nobody can believe this. So this was complete fakery in the house. This did not happen. This was not him. His Twitter account was compromised. So once again, guys, be very careful out there. It's a jungle. It's a jungle out there, guys. So with that being said, guys, let's take a look at the Ethereum price in the house right now. So we're seeing Ethereum right now is still above $4,000, just barely. It's been going sideways. All of the cryptocurrency is absolutely just going sideways. It's just going and we're totally waiting for Bitcoin to lift off. And until Bitcoin lifts off, nothing is going to happen in the space, guys. Absolutely nothing. And we're seeing the total market cap right now. It's just slightly in the green, guys. It's not even a dino day, guys. It's not even a dino day. It's more like a bear day. The alien is like hanging upside down. Mr. Brilliant Alien is hanging upside down. He's just totally bored. He's just totally had enough, guys. And he's ready to go back to Mars. We're kind of convinced him not to pack the bags, but with all seriousness aside, we're seeing the total market cap right now is at 2.3 trillion, ladies and gentlemen. The volumes are super low. Wow, I've never seen such low volumes before. What's everybody doing? Everybody sleeping or what? Is the internet broken worldwide? And we're seeing that the volume is at 55.96, and we're seeing that the Bitcoin dollars is going up, and that's not what we want to see, guys. So this could be the final shakeup, but I still believe that Bitcoin is going to make another huge push to the upside, at least by the end of December. And and let's hopefully this bull run will continue beyond that. Let's keep our fingers crossed. But definitely we could be seeing a huge push to the upside. And remember, we still have more than 2 weeks, so we still have some time, guys. But the clock is running out. Let me tell you honestly, the clock is running out, and it's not looking too good. And this last couple months has been so strange. Normally November and December, the Santa rally, normally these things are the euphoric time. This is when people are making tons of money and things are going crazy, guys. But this has just been a total Debbie Downer. I believe that there's some shenanigans, some manipulation going on to scare you, Joe Nancy, Joe Public, out of your coins right now. So guys, please, this is not financial advice, but what I'm doing, and you may want to consider, is hold on, diamond hands, guys. And there's still genuinely some really good pickups. Look at Solana in the house. Solana is down right now 15.53% on the week, and it's $168, guys. Bitcoin right now is slightly up. It's at 48,923. We're seeing Ethereum barely on life support right now, and it's just barely above 4,000. So that's not looking good either. ADA is coming back magically. Like I said, it's up 4.56%, and it's at $1.34. I'm a buyer at $1, guys. I'm still holding 10%, but I did sell most of my ADA when it was like 1.87, $1.87, and I did sell some at 3 as well to take some profits. We're seeing that DOT is also down slightly. It's at 27.92. We're seeing Luna as well as down 5.11%, and a lot of the reason why we're seeing Bitcoin move up and we're seeing most of the altcoins going down is because the dominance is going up. And we're also seeing that the Doge right now has just been going sideways. It's totally boring. It's totally Debbie Downer. But guys, be positive. There will be a turnaround soon. We're seeing that Avalanche right now is slightly positive. It's at $84. And we're seeing that once again, Shiba Inu is doing exactly what it's been doing all week, and it's just been going sideways, just slightly above the 33 support level. CRO is painting some positiveness at 57. So guys, overall, it's just not a good time to be. It's a good time to be alive, but it's not a good time to be in crypto. All you guys have to do is just be patient, guys. Just be patient and do not panic in the house. That's all I can say, guys. Weather the storm. Bitcoin will go up. I believe it's going to go up. I don't think this is the end. I still think there's at least a minimum of one final pump and I believe that's 79,000 to 80,000 is definitely going to be in the cards. I believe that there's going to be at least a minimum of one big pump to the upside, guys. So guys, join the fun club, join the A team, join the great team in the house, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter, guys, and go down there, smash the likes, guys. Do it right now. Smash the likes, do it, and don't forget to subscribe, BYB, and comment, guys. Comment. Is the bull run over? Is it over? Or are we still going to see at least one or two big pumps to the upside before the end of the year? Or will this bull run extend till February? Guys, let me know in the comments. I want to hear what you guys have to say. So with that being said, guys, don't forget to go and follow me on my Twitter. You guys know how to do that. Go and check out all my links, guys. And guys and gals, if you're living in an area that does not support Super Chats, go to this link right here and buy the channel on coffee. Don't forget to do that. Become a Patreon member. And guys, check out the merch. Check out the merch. Get the mug, get the baseball cap. We got tons of stuff, guys. All the merch, all the Super Chats, all the patrons, all that stuff. It's going to go to charity. We're going to be releasing a huge Christmas video, hopefully either at the end of the year or the first couple weeks in January. And we're going to be giving another huge charity giveaway as well, food and money and this and that to all the homeless and orphans here in Vietnam. So you guys have to check it out, guys. So try to support the channel if you want. If you don't want, that's fine. God bless everyone. And I just want to say God bless each and every one. Thank you for watching. This is a great time to be alive. I love it. You love it. Let's get it. Woo!